The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio, The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, or twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Markki, Rica, and Hazel. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today, and we are on Facebook Live.
That's right. So join us, facebook.com/RX931. We are also on Twitch TV and YouTube Live. Hello, team. Bye. Good morning.
Hello. Okie dokie.
Hello.
So, we've got our top 10 for today. Reklamo ko sa best friend ko. So let's start off with Archer Aguilar. Pangalan ng contact ko sa phone niya, pangit. Okay.
Again, it's just how some friends are.
Ayan.
Yeah, like
Ganyan kami yung
pangit
brother
or
ko. Kasi yung brother ko, his name in my phone is Boju Pangit. Tapos sa kanya noon, because he calls me Sanse, yung name namin sa family. Ang nakalagay sa kanya, Sanse Salot. As in.
Oh, okay.
And it's fine with us kasi sabi niya.
He ain't lying.
yeah.
I know.
Actually si Chico on my phone is Candy the Lulu.
Oh my
Tumigil
God,
ka dyan.
Candy!
Walang iya.
Candy
Paano
the Lulu.
The Lulu. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wag naman Candy. Ano na lang. Oh, did you see? Merong little thing for like we've come so far. ang parang video ad ngayon ng Cruella.
Oh.
The drag queens.
Oh my God.
Manila Luzon.
Yeah.
Manila Luzon, Gottmik, and Gigi Good all made their Cruella looks.
Oh, that's what I'm
Ang
talking
galing,
about.
nakakatuwa. It's so aliw. Like they did their whole Cruella looks.
Didn't you see what do you call that little mixes video? I forgot what it was called, but the
Confetti?
RuPaul's Drag Race. Yeah. The RuPaul's Drag Race UK queens are there. Bimini and Taste.
Oh, I haven't seen
They're
the video.
part of the video. And like I think what they do is they actually also dress up in male drag.
Oh,
So they're
that's
in-
so
yeah.
cool.
So they have a dance off between their male drag versions and their female versions. Yeah. So it's
Oh,
interesting.
okay.
Yeah, check
And
it out.
there are so many na. There's no Drag Race España.
I
And
know.
then there's Drag Race.
Oh,
There's
it's
one more.
Down
Down
Under.
Under.
That's
Down
happening
Under.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Naisip
Did you
ko
watch
yung
the-
Espanya,
did you watch the
Manila,
recent?
nung sinabi mo
España,
Espanya.
Manila.
Kasi naisip ko, ay, meron, malapit lang. Malapit lang yun ah.
Yes,
And
Markki,
they're
I'm
even in the-
updated with Down
They're
Under.
even on the works of talking. I mean, I've heard through the grapevine about possible Drag Race Philippines.
What?
Yeah.
Hello?
But I don't want to
We
be speaking
do
too soon.
have we do have
I've been listening
fantastic
to-
drag queens here in the
Yeah.
Philippines.
Actually, you know what? That's what they were telling me. I remember I was talking to Violet Chachki, and she was like, in the after party, and she was like, wow, this is probably the best drag show that I've seen outside of the States.
Wow.
So when they watch the O Bar Queens,
Who said that?
dance, see Violet.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Speaking
what the drag queen was doing is she was flying around the stage. She had aerial stuff. She was holding onto a rope, and then she was like flying around while singing
Oh my
live.
gosh, so talented.
Super
I met some of
talented.
them actually. They guested on Heard on Thursdays. Three of
Yeah,
them
I remember that.
work at Obar. Yeah, they're fantastic and they're also beautiful. Good morning to Ellie. Hello, Ellie Rodolfo.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
All right, so here we go. Let's start off with Mad Matt Mark. reklamo ko sa best friend ko, ginagawa niya akong masamang tao. Ang panlalait ng iba, ginawa naming Olympic sports. Competitive kaya ako sa ganyan. Alam mo yung on your own, you're actually not bad. Pero pag nagsama-sama kayo, parang lumalabas yung mean girls
Yeah.
The
spirit
shade of it
ninyo.
all. Well, exactly. That's
shade
how
of it
we do it
all.
on the morning rush, right? It's a
I know,
shady,
right?
shady
Pero that's
kind
so,
of
that's very high
morning.
school. Like, it's understandable for us because it's a radio show.
Right.
But, like, in real life, that's something that's very, very high school.
Yeah.
You outgrow that. Yung parang lahat na lang may nilalait kayo. Meron kayong ino-okray or you're being shady. Because eventually you'll realize that that's very toxic to have in your
Yeah.
life. So
Because
it's
if
okay
you
to
get that-
occasionally do it, but to do it all the time, yeah.
If you
Nakakapagod.
keep that toxic mentality going, like the thing is, it'll also come back tenfold. So if you talk negatively about someone, it'll come back to you. It's karma. It's
Yeah.
nano.
And
Have you watched?
imagine
Go.
if like you'd have to be with them all the time. It's, diba? Parang kang nakikipaglaban every single time when you're with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. And
Yeah.
also, coming from Maxim de Winter, reklamo ko sa best friend ko, nananakit pag kinikilig, pero di naman makasuhan ng physical injury. Alam mo yung nangahampas?
I get that.
Yung pag nag-reply yung crush or something.
Nanghahampas, tas yung isha-shake ka pa with, from
Isha-shake
your
ka.
shoulders.
Kinukurot, di ba iba
Oh my
nangungurot?
God.
No!
And from your arch angle, reklamo ko sa best friend ko, saan ba tayo kakain? Tapos sabihin mo, ikaw, saan mo ba gusto? Tapos siya naman, hindi, ikaw, kahit saan. Ikaw, ikaw, kahit saan. Sa ang ending, uuwi na lang kayo sa kanya-kanyang bahay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
never a problem for me and my friends.
Yeah.
It's more like, no, let's eat here. No, let's eat there.
Okay.
No.
And most of the time, okay lang sa kanila.
No, yun nga. It's always like a conflict of interest.
Akala ko laging ikaw yung magsasabi ng, okay.
No. A lot of times we're always like, but I want to eat But I want to eat there.
At least nga, the problem is not walang makainan,
Oh, no,
kundi
no.
you all want to eat
Yes.
somewhere specific.
Yes.
I would be the perfect friend for you guys.
Yeah, because you would just join.
I never
You just follow. You're like,
Or
yeah.
you're gonna be the tiebreaker. So medyo you're gonna be put in a compromising position.
Pag ganun
Yeah.
pwede. Because sometimes what I tell Baby Whale is, give me 2-3 choices. Kasi I really don't have any like specific preference. Like, if you ask me where do you want to eat, I'm like, anywhere.
Yeah.
Totoo naman yun. I'm not the kind na, where do you want to eat? I don't know, ikaw bahala. Tapos pag nagbigay ka, ayoko dun.
Oh my. Kaya for
Like,
us
when
usually
you say
before we meet up,
anywhere.
may place na where we're gonna eat. We
Ah,
decide
okay,
on
okay.
it already so that alam mo yun, wala nang ganyan pa na argument.
Yeah.
Or at work.
Like you
at
literally
work.
go out because you want to eat somewhere. Hindi
Yeah.
yung nasa labas na
Anywhere.
kayo and then you decide. I get it. And ako
At
naman,
saka-
like,
yeah.
I'm not, parang on some level, medyo parang si Chico. But I would say that I want to eat somewhere and then when somebody says, but I want to eat here, bigla akong, okay, doon na tayo. I don't want to argue anymore. But I do say
Yeah.
where I want to eat. But I never
Ako
really
nga,
argue.
At worst, I would probably say, anywhere except,
Oh
yung
yeah.
ganun. Yun, I would do that.
Yeah.
Like, kunyari
Yeah.
wala ako sa mood for Japanese food, I'd say, anywhere except Japanese
I
food.
do that too sometimes.
May ganun ako.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
But
with Chico,
I
it's so
rarely-
easy. Like
Yeah.
literally, when we go to Japan or we went to Taiwan, I was like, "Can we have ramen or can we have this?" And he's like, "G." I'm like, "Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you want tonkatsu?" G. How about milk tea? G. I'm like, everything.
Those are the best people to hang
Yeah.
out with.
yeah.
But when you're
Yeah.
traveling naman talaga, I think you're more open. You
To
get what I
trying
mean?
different things, no?
Yeah. Compared
Pero
to
even
when you're
here,
here. When you're
Hello,
I'm
even
like
here
that.
when we have
Yeah, I
our
know.
coffee. It's like Chico. Lagi lang siyang, where are we ordering?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's true. Kasi sabi nga ni Markki, di ba? Like when we're in like, you wanna have tonkatsu? G. You wanna have ramen? G. You wanna check out this certain place?
G.
G.
You
It has
want to get a
different
massage?
tone.
You want to get
Like-
a haircut?
Gee.
lahat.
Although recently I had a very, very interesting offer for Chico, and he said that it's a little bit too far. So
Oh,
maybe next
he would have been
time
game if it wasn't
he would
far,
have
though.
been game if it wasn't far.
Oh
But
yeah. Super G.
when I said the magic word afam, the response was, "Oh,
Ganda nung wala nang filter.
Oh,
Wala
yeah,
na. Wala na.
On air
We're
tayo, ha?
all... Mhm.
We're all fair game.
I have to spray alcohol.
the response
Hindi,
was
kasi
like, oh, I don't think I'll be able to this weekend, but next time.
next time.
There was
next time.
apprehension. There was an apprehension.
Hindi kasi overnight lang Ang layo. Sayang naman, imagine mo.
Nandun ka na rin
Ilang
lang.
oras lang ako nandun, tapos uuwi na ako. Saka nakakatawa sabi ni Ivan, ano po yung afam? Eme. Alam mo yung, may eme ka pa. Okay. And
Whatever.
coming from Kirth Uy, reklamo ko sa best friend ko. Kapag ikaw ang may kasalanan, dapat forgive agad. Pero pag ako yung may kasalanan, unfollow, block agad sa social media.
Oh, are you guys even friends?
I know, right?
You know you can mute your friends, right?
Dapat what's
Yeah.
good
good.
for the goose is good for the gander. Diba? Hindi
Oh.
pwedeng...
Yeah.
Pareho tayo dito.
Sabi ni Crystal Salvador, AFAM. It means Asian Federation of American Marriages.
Afam.
Pwede yun, ha? Pwede. And from Renz Rufil, reklamo ko sa best friend ko. Ang sabi ko, tingin lang sa picture sa phone ko. Hindi ko sinabing i-browse mo lahat. Because you're such
Yeah.
good friends, they assume you're okay with him or her seeing everything. That's not always the case. Yeah.
I remember I had a friend, I was so annoyed. Every time I would show them, let's say, a photo on Instagram, they would get my phone and then start browsing. And I'm like, wala ka bang sarili mong Instagram? Like, they just want to see another timeline. And I'm like, but I'm using my phone. That's the reason why I showed you this photo on Instagram. As in, iritang-irita ako. As in.
And coming from, and the top. Reklamo ko sa best friend ko comes from Wildfire and Memski.
They both say.
Naka-theme sila, ha? Medyo,
Okay.
the reason I chose both of them as the top entries kasi may theme yung kanilang entries. From Wildfire, reklamo ko sa best friend ko, masyadong mabait at maganda. Nakakatukso tuloy mahalin. Hirap niyan. Alam mo yung when they're your best friend, but then they kind of fit the bill
Oh, yeah.
of what you're also looking for in a romantic partner. Medyo
Tsaka,
delix tayo dyan.
minsan, parang dahil ina-assert mo yung sarili mo, you're the one teasing yourself. Mamaya biglang you get convinced.
Oo nga.
And also, coming from Memski, reklamo ko sa best friend ko, yun ang problema. Best friend niya lang ako.
Again, yung mga umaasam-asam.
Asado.
Asado?
Yun yung tawag
Siopaw?
nila pag umaasa.
Asado?
Asado. Yeah.
Really?
They
I've
use
never
that.
heard
Parang,
of
ay,
that
nako,
before.
ito ka na naman. Asado ka na naman. It means umaasa ka na naman sa wala.
Oh.
Medyo ganun yun. And, that was Memski. So there you go. We've got one more batch coming up, but Team Booth will be playing a couple of songs, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
That's right. So in case you're not there yet, join us, facebook.com/RX931. Also, we're on Twitch TV and YouTube Live. We're going to probably play a little game while we play
I have
our
something.
songs. And we'll be back with the final batch of the top 10 shortly. But for now, listen to this, something from TLC from the year 2003 as we continue Riot Wednesday, playing songs from the 2000s to the 2010s, only here on Monster RX 93.1. Hello.
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 What you got?
Okay, so today we're gonna do something. It's like a couples quiz, but we'll do it as parang a group. So basically, per person, the three hosts will answer, and let's see if you get it right. So, for example,
Okay, okay. Get.
I asked the question, what's your favorite book? And this is for Hazel, right?
And the
then
other
us
three will
three
try
will
to guess.
answer, and if
Oh,
we get it right, then we get it right. If not, wrong. So that's how it
Okay.
goes. All right. So let's go around. Let's start with Chico, I guess.
okay.
All right. The first question is, sorry here. Let's start with something easy. Did Chico have a positive high school experience?
Ooh.
Yes or no?
Overall,
Overall.
That is tricky.
it's a little
I'd-
tricky because
I'd like. Okay, so let's
sagot mo na kayo.
answer, and then Chico will answer.
I'm sure he did, but maybe not as positive as most. So,
So-
probably
Is it just a yes or no question?
Yes or no? Yeah.
Yeah, kailangan yes or no. Sige,
No.
don't worry. I formulated
more
my...
no. I don't know, maybe no.
Okay.
Because I know you love college more. So
Okay. Me overall, I think yes.
Same. Yes.
oo
Okay.
nga, kasi parang yes, pero alam mo yun, pero may no.
The question, okay, yeah, because definitely grade school was the no, and college was definitely the yes. High school was in the middle.
Okay.
But generally speaking, kung overall,
Yes,
it's a
diba?
yes.
Yeah.
It's a yes.
Pero
Okay.
alam mo yun, medyo 60-40. ganun.
Mhm.
60 yes, 40 no. But I was starting to find myself, and I had more friends definitely in high
Hey,
school
that's
than
good.
Than grade school?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, grade school hardly. Yeah.
Okay.
So alam mo yung pa-social ako ng pa-social as I got
until
older.
college na talaga.
College, I bloomed like a flower,
Bloomed.
like a gumamela.
like a gumamela. Okay.
Like a gumamela.
Okay. How does Rica feel about using lubricant?
What kind of question is that?
Yes or no?
How does Rica feel? How is it a yes or no question? Your question
No, I
was
mean,
how?
is
Never
it no? I mean,
really
what
said
does
if
would she rather use lubricant or not at all? Ganun na lang.
I actually don't know. I'm sure. I mean, if it makes
I
things
mean,
easy.
the question is where? What part?
Ako siguro at in her early 20s, no need. Maybe there's no need.
But now,
But now,
Hindi,
there
parang
would
roughly,
be-
early 20s naman. I mean 20s. I think it's still safe.
What about bum play?
Mark,
can I just like not play this game with you? I'm just gonna. I'm busy pala.
we're not-
I'm playing songs
We're not
eh.
on
So,
air. We're not on air.
yes, later. Anyway, sige, play na lang ako dito ng songs ha. Baka maghang yung computer.
hindi,
Busy ako.
ito daw, earlobe. Earlobe.
Ear lube. That's what it is.
Yan.
Ear
Sa akin,
lube.
ano ko, attached. Diba? Attached or hanging.
Mm-mm.
OMG.
Okay. What? Okay. Let's do something.
Wait, who
easier.
answered? Did Rica answer?
Ako, nag-answer ako.
Okay. The
Ibang
for
question
me-
naman. Ayusin mo naman, Markki. Ano ba yan? Ang ganda-ganda nung kay Chico. Pagdating sa akin, ano ba yan?
Lubricant is a thing.
I know, but it's ayun, iba na, yung ka-level naman nung kay Chico. Alam ko it's a thing. But,
Alam mo, it's a thing, pero can I just say, it's maybe not so much for girls. I don't think it's that. No. To be honest, maybe if you're a little older, it's a thing. But I feel like it's not such a.
I feel naked.
No, I don't think it's. I
hello,
don't
if
think
you
I've
guys
ever.
feel naked, what about me? Buti nga hindi ako nakaano eh.
No.
Naka-on ng...
Just to be honest, I don't think Rica's ever. I don't think I've ever used it in my life.
I have. I use it all the time.
Rika,
Okay, I
have you
should've
used
maybe
a
asked.
lubricant?
I mean, great that you guys are on.
I don't think I have ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ako nga
So
sa-
I
We're
guess
just
I'm
gonna,
the same
we're
answer.
gonna na
no.
lang, tapos we're gonna move on. Tapos na. Sige lang natin to.
Okay, how about this with Hazel? How does Hazel feel about uncomfortable topics?
Like
Is
the one that we just
Does she
had.
deal with it well?
Thrives.
Oh, this is an answer.
She thrives in it. She lives for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't shy away from.
Oo nga.
So I'm cool with.
Parang
whatever.
I have rarely.
I don't flinch easily.
I'm like the opposite of Hazel when it comes to uncomfortable.
yeah.
Like ako alam mo kagad when I'm uncomfortable with the topic.
Yes.
Hazel is like
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm yeah.
I don't think she seeks it,
yeah,
but
if it
if
comes
it's
up,
there, parang
yeah.
wala siyang pake. Ganun ako
I take
uncomfortable
everything
siya.
with a grain of salt, so I don't take things too seriously.
Yes.
So it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How about this? Okay. Do I consider myself an introvert or an extrovert?
Oh, you, Markki?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little tricky though. Kasi on the outside,
I know you say you're an ambivert, but
Leaning more on extrovert,
Leaning.
I feel like.
yeah, ako leaning more extrovert.
yeah, probably extrovert.
Yeah, leaning more extrovert. Although after this whole quarantine thing, I'm
You're more
probably a
of an
little bit more introvert. I'm enjoying my time alone.
Kasi 'di ba they say we're all naman a little bit of both.
Yeah,
it's
Yes.
just
oo.
Yes.
where do you lean more
Exactly.
towards?
That's
Yeah.
why they say ambiverts don't really.
I guess
Okay.
it also depends on the situation. Because I mean, with your job, you kind of have to be an extrovert, right?
Yeah. Does Chico donate to charity?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. I want to say yes. I want to say yes.
Alam ko yung
I'll
mga
say yes.
pause.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. But you know what? When I'm actually like although we do give to charity, lalo na pag yung mga like the big mga
Yeah.
tragedies, like yung mga when there's a big
Oh,
storm
yeah.
or an earthquake, we do that. Pero we really prefer yung closer to home. Like for example,
Something
like
you can relate to.
kung kailangan for example our driver or
Yeah.
our kasambahay,
Yes.
tapos pag okay naman sila, then we do yung mga the guards in the village, in the condo. Yung parang kasi you know specifically what they need as opposed to like let me give money to this organization.
I
Alam mo,
kind of
Kasi
get it.
pag-
Kasi at least
pag
that
ganun
way,
kami
you
pag
can
ganun.
see the effect.
alam
Yeah.
mo ano,
Yeah.
how do you feel about hitting two birds with one stone?
Mm.
Kasi, alam mo, if you shop for merch sa Vanderpump Dogs, ano yun? Nag-donate ka na dun sa cause, tapos pwede mong ibigay sa akin lahat ng merch. Pinasaya mo pa yung katrabaho mo dito.
Para dun sa invisible aso mo, gano'n.
Wait lang, hindi ba si Chico yung may aso? Hindi si Hazel.
No, they have merch na hindi naman for the dog. They have like, other stuff for people. Like, they have caps. They have,
Yeah.
pens.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Para unahin na natin yung mga guard mo na, tsaka yung
Yeah.
Yung mga
housekeeping. Oo. Siguro unahin
Sabi
na
ni
muna
Renz
natin.
Rufil, Chico, donate to me.
Actually,
Oo
ako
nga
din.
eh.
Donate to me, Chico.
Oo.
Donate to
Lumalayo
me.
ka pa. Dito naman kami. Oh.
Pero
Ay,
like
di ko
yun,
merch na lang din. If you want, di ba? Parang, bili ka na rin ng BTS merch, 'di ba? Download the app, Weaver Shop, tapos diretso na sa address ko, 'di ba?
Ba't
Tapos,
Yeah.
ibibigay
you're
sa'yo?
donating
Kung
to
merong,
me.
kung meron
Me.
JK doon, edi akin na yun.
Okay, next one. Rica. How does Rica feel about visiting home?
She's excited kasi she wants to ransack the pantry and bring home all the goods.
Ako, she likes the part that she gets free food, pero takot siya ma-judge for her questionable lifestyle.
Parang slap.
Rose!
Parang
Yung mga
same
ba't yung
with
mga
Chico.
tanong sa akin laging paninira? I mean, like, I already have that reputation. Ang sama nyo. I
I
didn't
think,
say anything.
No, Rica,
What am I doing to you guys? Kay
I think
Chico,
wala
biglang
sa tanong
donation.
Wala sa tanong yung paninira, nasa sagot eh.
Kaya nga, sino ba sumagot? Sino sumagot? Kayo, di ba?
Nasa sagot.
Ang unfair. Ba't ang ganda ng mga sagot din sa iba? Ay, yung question.
Alam mo yung comparison? Si Chico nagdo-donate sa charity.
Oo.
Oo. Pagdating kay Rica, may questionable choices.
Yung-
May
Alam mo na.
lubricant.
Ay, nako. Alam mo, Markki, miss mo na lang ako, please. Kasi I
I'm
can't
actually
take
going
this.
for
Para
one
akong
to the next.
nakikipaglaban. Like, I can't. Hindi ko
Oh, sige,
maano yung
sige.
sarili ko. Wala na akong
For that-
redemption.
With that, I'll just, let me ask Hazel.
O, ikaw pa.
How does, no, we go to Hazel and then I'm last. How does Hazel feel about watching movies, the art films?
You mean porn?
Yeah.
We all know.
Parang stockholder yata.
More like, when is she gonna get in the business?
Didn't we have a serious conversation about that one time?
We did, yeah. Because I was
We
like, you know what? I
did.
would actually
What
love
random
to
factor?
be a script writer or to be a director. I mean, I've seen enough. You know what I mean? So I can probably create my own. I mean, not that I would star in it, but
Parang
Yeah.
just
I would love to be part of the production. Because it looks interesting. Let's just put it that way.
And it's like a big industry now. It's like an actual career.
It's always
path.
been. Oh, yes.
Yeah, it is. It is.
A lot of things are big over there in that industry.
Either that or small, because
Well, yeah.
body
it depends on the
positivity.
type.
Okay. Were my parents supportive of my dreams and goals?
Yes.
Oh.
I would like to say yes. Like supportive, but also strict, firm, or protective, yun na lang. Supportive and protective. For me, yes. That's my explanation.
Ako siguro supportive plus critical.
Yes, supportive and critical.
Yeah, true. I like that. Yeah, supportive but critical, and usually on the DL, and sometimes in the shady conversation at dinner table.
Yeah.
See, because they don't want you to get hurt.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
That's round.
but then they also want me to learn my lesson, right? If I make a
True.
mistake.
So
Yeah.
does it mean na parang even if they know you're gonna get hurt, they don't really stop you from doing stuff?
No, because they know
Yeah,
he's not
they
gonna
know
listen
that
to
I'll
them.
learn. Yeah, they know
They'll do it
know
he'll do it
that,
anyway.
He'll do it anyway.
But they know I will learn my lesson, and
Right.
that's like from all my previous relationships. Even if they knew that they were probably wrong for me, they'd let me know that it's your choice. Do what you want, and judge it. Give it the experience, diba? All right. This one is for Chico. Okay. Would you pack up your things if Baby Whale moved somewhere else?
What do you mean back up your things? Wait lang.
Like, would
will
you
he
move
go?
as well?
Will he?
How would he follow Baby Will?
For example,
No.
Baby Whale moves to, let's say, Palawan.
I think when all is settled and yeah, obviously he would. Hello, clingy nga, di ba? Wala ka namang...
Feeling ko din. I wanna
Yes.
say yes.
Yes, I would say yes
Yeah.
too.
Well,
I think you would find a way with all of the
Yeah,
hindrances.
when everything
Yeah.
is like done and good and yeah, for sure.
it's like this question is like, do you even know me?
Kasi
Hindi
hindi,
na yung
hindi.
tinatanong.
Hindi, tsaka kung magno-no ka kasi, alam mo merong willing dito and Hazel na, kung ayaw ni Chico, ako na lang.
Biglang
So either
merong
way,
no?
I volunteer.
either way pala magiging tatlo yung magiging tatlo
yung
na lang yung
magiging
host.
Hindi, ganun pa yung ano ko, no, na parang, I can't leave because,
Because of the show.
because of the show, and it's like, tapos biglang
Hindi
yung
pa
isa
tapos
naman
yung
ang
paliwanag
umalis.
mo.
Isa naman, boy, bye!
Yung isa na yung naka-empake.
Bye, Felicia.
Mm-mm.
How about this?
Hindi
Okay,
ka pa,
this
hindi ka
one's...
pa, tapos ka
Go.
na ba, Markki?
Oh, free ka
Yung
na.
parents.
Yeah.
Free ka na.
Free ka na. What is Rica's favorite color? See,
Ako na
easy yan.
magsasabi.
Like off-white. Cream.
No.
I don't know.
Ako, purple.
Ako din
No.
purple.
BTS nga, no?
It's green.
Green.
Green. Okay,
Oh,
now
wow.
we know.
Really? Oo nga,
Yeah.
no? Actually, yeah. It makes sense. Kasi yun yung limutak ni Rica. Green.
Oo
Actually,
nga,
yun yung pinakabagay for my skin color. A lot of my clothes are green. Pero ano rin, neutral.
Yeah. What is Hazel's favorite thing to cook?
Pasta! Me,
Oo
pasta.
nga, no?
Or shrimp.
Parang pasta.
Pesto pasta.
Na al dente.
Napaka-specific naman ng pesto.
Napaka-specific.
Ako creamy tomato based.
I'll stick with pesto.
Sinong pinakatama? Me? It's me.
Basta pasta.
Basta
Actually,
So all of us.
kasi all Pero I would say cream. Cream-based. Although lately I've been just olive oil mostly. Yeah.
Ano ka? Oleo.
Oo.
Chico.
Hindi,
Okay,
si
so I
Markki
guess
pa.
it's me.
Si Markki.
So,
Ay, sorry,
okay.
Mark.
Where would I want to retire?
Oh.
In Switzerland. Me, that's my answer. Ay, sorry, Norway. Somewhere
Okay,
there.
this is interesting.
Feeling ko tama ako. No?
Ako,
Somewhere in Europe.
Ako anywhere, with the person he loves. Yeah! Romantic bigla!
Naging romantic.
Oo, bakit? Diba?
Yeah. You know what? My answer would probably be Rica's response, Switzerland, but Hazel's response would probably be most accurate.
The one that won't happen.
Romantic.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, I'm your
I'm a
head and
hopeless
Hazel is your
romantic.
heart.
Yeah. And yeah, I haven't.
Hindi, meron pa. I think papalitan mo yung sagot mo. My answer is kung saan maraming Pokestop.
Yes.
Oh my
God.
Yes.
Alam mo
Yes.
yun,
Country with the most number of Pokestops? May ganun
Like,
ba?
Di ba Japan?
Like, it doesn't matter which country.
No,
Basta
Taiwan
kung-
has a lot also.
Taiwan has more?
Pero kung saan man, kailangan dun sa area na maraming
Ay,
Pokestop.
wait lang. Top 10.
Yeah.
Can you make a Pokestop? Or like, can you
Yeah, you can. You can
suggest?
submit it. You can submit it.
So, what does it... Okay.
Monster RX 93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. Let's do the final batch. We are still live on Facebook. Reklamo ko sa best friend ko. Let's start off with Archer Aguilar. He only has 2 default like time of replying, either super quick, like immediately after you message, or after 3 business days. There is no
Ang
middle
hirap naman ng
ground.
3
But
business days.
Nowadays, kasi sometimes the apps are getting really weird when it comes to the notifications. Sometimes even if you know that your notifications are on, it doesn't notify you. There's a certain
Oh.
app na, di ba? The app that we use now, parang medyo ano siya sa ganun. I know my
Okay.
notifications are on, but I rarely get it.
Yeah.
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 Okay. And coming from the super malas guy, tatawag sa this oras ng gabi, gumagala pero nagka-problema. Tulungan ko daw siya. Pinagalitan ko. Sabi ko, gumagawa ka ng kalokohan. Hindi ka nagyaya. Yeah. And from Green Andrew, medyo hinay-hinay sa pagkaprangka. At medyo pairali naman ang kahit konting tact.
Tack.
Pwede
Yes.
pa rin namang maging honest without being tactless.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a way. There is a way of delivering your message without hurting or yung making the person feel attacked.
Mm.
Yeah. And from Kirth Uy, reklamo ko sa best friend ko, kapag nagtatampo siya, inaamo ko kagad. Pero pag ako yung nagtatampo, I only get a reply na, sabihan mo na lang ako pag hindi ka na tinotoyo.
Oh my God!
Okay! Okay!
Yeah.
Alam mo yung medyo tough love.
Medyo
Yeah.
Carino brutal.
Mm-mm. And coming from Green Andrew, I mean, before going into a toxic relationship, over and over again, pwede ko bang i-wave yung call a friend moments mo? Umay na eh. I mean, I'm rarely like this with a friend, pero I get it if somebody is like literally paulit-ulit.
Too needy.
If it's the same thing.
Ah.
Kasi sa akin, okay lang maging needy, pero wag naman it's the same thing. And like we've talked about this,
I already helped you with
300
it.
times.
Yeah.
and we're talking about it again. You know, it's the
Yeah.
same. Minsan nag-iiba lang yung character,
Right.
but it's the same
Pattern.
pattern
It
over and
makes
over
sense
again.
kasi I feel like at this point, you've already proven yourself that you're a friend and you're gonna be there for them. Kaso yun
Yeah.
nga lang. The 300th time, so not this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medyo. And also, coming from Archer Aguilar. And the top, reklamo ko sa best friend ko, comes from Archer Aguilar and Chasing Charles.
They both say,
Archer Aguilar says, bubuhayin niya yung mga old photos ko sa Facebook by commenting, up.
"Up! Oh my God, yeah! So
Right?
they will resurface and everybody will see them again."
Tapos on a regular basis, alam mo yung ano lang siya, mag-ano
asar
lang siya
lang
ng random photo from the past.
Oh my God.
Random post. Tapos up. Para guluhin
And-
lang yung timeline mo.
Have
you can't
you
get
ever
mad kasi ikaw nag-post nun.
Right.
They're just,
Yeah.
di ba?
Yeah.
have you ever deleted a memory that came out, like for example, 6 years later?
Oh yeah.
Or did you just
I've
keep
never.
it there?
I have never touched any
I have.
post. Like I've never deleted a post. I have never. Yeah. Wala lang. Ando na yun eh. Diba? For me parang
I don't know. I have.
Chrissy Teigen
have?
is
Yeah,
shaking.
oh.
I don't want to be Chrissy Teigen. So
Yeah.
if I can delete it, I will.
Yeah.
And
same.
plus, I've been a very careful poster.
Well, that's
Like I
probably
rarely
why.
post something
Yeah.
incendiary or something controversial. I usually just stay away from it. So What about-
I have a lot of like parang exes that after breakups I would post something like some sad quote or whatever.
Mga
And then when I would
parinig.
see it again, when I
But
see
you
it again, I'd
cringe.
be like, this is gross, this is cringy, and I would delete it. But
Mhm.
that's just for like, it's just the cringy quotes.
But do you delete photos of your ex from your timeline?
I don't
What
really
photos?
what photo?
have those. Don't exist. I don't remember the
What
last.
photo?
I don't think they
I'm
exist.
sorry. I forgot who I was
don't think there
asking.
I don't think there are any photos.
Wrong crowd. Wrong
Yeah.
crowd.
Wrong
I'm
crowd,
gonna
wrong
ask.
crowd. Sorry.
Are you even part of this show?
Where have you been the last
Where
2
have
years?
you been?
Oh
Last
my
time I
gosh.
checked, I haven't gotten sued yet. So
Oh,
Well,
spicy.
you can't be sued for the truth.
Oh, that's true.
yeah, but you know,
But you know they can
Unless you
twist it.
unless you signed an NDA.
Unless you
but
sign an
but I
NDA.
haven't. I was smart. No NDA signed. Okay.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I forgot. Ano pa pala? Chasing Charles. Chasing Charles says, reklamo ko sa best friend ko, nakapunta na siya sa bahay namin sa Jensen. Ganong kalayo. Tapos ako, hindi pa nakakapunta sa bahay nila na nasa QC lang naman. Parang, what are you hiding? Or why is it just me inviting you to my house? Why haven't I been to your
Oh
house?
yeah.
That's weird though.
That is weird.
That is weird.
Oh, what about us now?
Parang dati, the first
Ano?
time I ever the first time I ever visited Markki's condo. So sabi ko, oh, so this is your condo. Nice, nice. Sige, sige. I'll just get something in the room. You can, just relax, sit down, and
Mm.
I'll be out in a minute. And then I'm like, Markki, where is it safe to sit? Is it safe to sit in the sofa?
Maybe not the sofa. Maybe not,
Not
the sofa.
Okay, okay. I'll stick to the
Especially-
dining chairs.
I think when you came to my condo, that was like right after breakup. So yeah, that was a little bit wall. So it would have
Okay.
been wouldn't have been safe to sit really anywhere.
Anywhere.
Like and not just the condo, the car.
Outside. Oh,
Walang yaka. Tapos sa araw-araw nasa kotse mo. Ay, nako. I knew it. I knew it.
Yes.
Okay, so our answers.
Um, hmm.
I'm trying to think kasi which best friend. Kasi each
Yeah.
era of my life,
Iba-iba yung best
iba-iba
friend
yung
mo.
best friend ko eh. So,
I guess okay, fine. Reklamo ko kay Alice.
name drop.
Ayan na,
I
ayan
name
na. Ayan na, ayan na.
You know what? It works out. We're good. We party. We go to the clubs and we hang out. We used to get drunk, and whenever I used to visit her in Hong Kong, there were times that we would get drunk and I would have nowhere to go because she would have someone over.
Oh. Can't you be like
It's okay.
in another room?
I mean, it worked.
Okay.
It worked. It worked because she had a lot of friends from Hong Kong Disneyland, and
Wow.
let's just say I was also friends with them.
Definitely.
So
I
how
would-
does
I would just go
Alice
downstairs.
feel about you airing her dirty laundry?
It's not dirty laundry. We're very
No,
open
it's not.
about it.
It's not. Okay,
We're
okay,
super
that's
like
good.
literally. Alice and I are so like we're open books. Like we talk to each other like that, and very we're very open about sex and sexuality, which should be, I think, more commonplace. Because if we talk about it, especially sex ed, if we talk about it, there will be less people with sexually transmitted diseases because they'll know what to do in any given situation. Less people getting pregnant before the time they want to get pregnant because they will
Yeah.
know what to do, right? It should be something that we should speak about openly. I mean, that's just coming from me. I mean, we shouldn't look at it as taboo. We should look at it as something that happens in the real world.
Ako, okay. I remember back in grade school or high school, this is not actually a bad trait, but it was really awkward with me because it's more of my problem.
Mhm.
Pero reklamo ko sa best friend ko, he was super like open with his feelings. Like I remember, bata pa ako, meron na talaga akong problema with, like
Communicating?
communicating. Kasi like, I don't know if it was my birthday or meron siya parang friendship appreciation letter na parang, I'm just so thankful that I have a friend like you, that I found someone like you, and ganyan. And like, I couldn't talk to him the next day because I felt so awkward because I'm not comfortable with feelings. And
Yeah, you don't want to deal with stuff like that.
I mean, it was nothing, it was nothing like, it's not like HD or anything. Walang ganon. Like, it was just openness. And I was such a closed individual. Now,
Yeah.
when somebody is very open with me, I don't know how to react. Like, I freak out. Like, what do I do? Am I supposed to, like, ditto?
It's funny that that's your answer because it's the opposite of mine. Kasi yung reklamo ko naman with 2 out of my 3 besties, the ones that are left here in Manila.
Okay.
So, my problem with them, ang reklamo ko is, we're all so emotionally incapable of dealing with stuff. Literally, we're not the huggy
Kind of group,
friends.
yeah.
You know, we beso each other when we see each other, like mwah, mwah, like we do air kisses and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But like when someone is going through something for real, like let's say someone has a problem, like a serious problem, like we'll be there for you to listen, but nobody will hug you. Like there was one time, I have this memory of 2 of them in my condo. One of them was telling us about a very serious situation that she was going through. And the one that was sharing was beginning to cry, but like she couldn't even cry. So alam mo yung nakatingala siya, like trying not to let the
Right.
tears flow. Tapos nandun siya sa couch, nandun ako sa kabilang side, nandun yung isa kong bestie sa kabilang side. We were all like 6 feet apart. Socially distanced kami pre-pandemic while someone was making kwento her problem and was on the verge of crying. Tas yun na yung way of comforting namin like each other. Like we're just there and we're there to listen. But
Hindi kayo socially distanced. You were emotionally distant.
But you know what? It's like we feel your pain.
Yeah, gets.
Totally empathize. We sympathize with you, whatever. We just don't know how to express
Wala lang kayo
it.
no parang like, oh, come here.
We don't do that. And sometimes I kind of want it
reaction.
also because I have a very hard time myself doing that. So I need people to do that around me.
Right.
So because we're all too alike, wala. Ganon kami parang titingin na lang ako. Sobrang weird. Ang
Ano kayo
weird.
parang fist bump.
Sobrang weird. Oh, but alam mo yun, gets naman that we're there for each other and we love each other. It's just we can't express it physically.
Okay.
Ako na lang, diba? For me, siguro, I call her my best friend, but she doesn't. To people.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 So there.
Yeah, that's
But you know what?
But
Best
I got
friends.
over it. To be honest, I got over it. It was a little, when I thought about it, I was like, maybe it's a little juvenile that you feel bad. But I do feel weird about it because I was really open. I was really open about it before. And then when I realized that, it doesn't really matter, wala, tapos na. And then
True.
I also realized that our friendship wasn't actually that deep. It was only on
Ouch.
my side that, I thought that everything that we did when we're together had meaning or whatever. And then looking back, I'm like, actually, it wasn't. It was just all, you know how when you parang measure your relationship with someone with good and bad times, I realized that we only had good times. And whenever I would have bad times, she wouldn't be there. So parang ganon. Yeah, so parang
Wow.
ang dami ko na-realize after accepting the fact that, okay,
Hindi pala kayo
naman
best
pala.
friends. But
Oo.
you're still
Ito na
friends
lang.
naman.
Rica, pag nagkita kayo, isama mo ko, tapos sabihin mo sa kanya, Hoy! You remember Hazel? My best friend!
Yun na nga yun eh. Kasi feeling ko if I do that, they wouldn't mind.
Wala sa
Yeah.
Oo, as in, I know for a fact.
Yeah,
Naan.
but
Well,
sometimes, like-
it's okay. At least it's good that you see things clearly now,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
That's the positive side of it.
yeah. But at least you guys aren't like enemies. At least you guys
No,
are
no,
still
no, of
friends
course not.
now.
Of course
So
not.
Baka
it's,
naman
it's not
kasi
like
sinabihan
something
mo
that
din na papaliguan
No.
mo siya.
baka sinabi niya yun,
Natakot,
no?
like, move
Natakot.
away slowly. But yeah, there we go.
All right. So thank you for joining us. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Switcheroo tomorrow?
Oh yeah, we'll
Yeah.
be Team Bahay
We will be
tomorrow.
Team Bahay tomorrow.
So we'll talk to you then.
All
And
right.
hopefully no glitches tomorrow.
We'll find out.
No ring lights turning on by themselves and stuff like that. So
I know.
good luck. Up next, All Out with Rico and Carla. We'll leave you guys with something from Matis Yahoo. Here's King Without a
Ooh,
Crown.
I love this.
Only here on Riot Wednesday. This goes on all day today on Monster RX 93.1. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.